Hello, Vikings. We are going to be working on doing a SAP Appeal for extension today. If you have been recently flagged or received notification that you need to do a SAP Appeal for extension due to how many units you have taken, this is the video you will want to watch. If you need to do a SAP Appeal for reinstatement and extension, you will want to watch the reinstatement video as it involves more steps and takes care of the extension as well. So the first step you'll want to take is to log into your Viking portal. Under the task section, you will have a to-do list item to go in to do an extension. That link you can copy and paste to your web browser or navigate to this link. Once you get into our student forms page, you will want to add in the SAP Appeal. Please click on the Manage Requests button. You will then want to click on the plus sign next to the SAP Appeal to add in your appeal. In the box, you will want to write a brief explanation of why you are submitting a SAP Appeal. For an extension, you can be as brief as writing, "I need to appeal for an extension." Click Submit, and it will process your request for the next steps. You can click the OK button to get started. Please click on the circle with the 2 tasks left. It will bring you to these 2 black boxes of what items need to be completed for your appeal. Click the first black box labeled SAP Appeal. Click the Fill Out button to get started on your appeal. This first page here has the instructions of how to complete the appeal and what documents are needed. It is important to review this to prepare for your appeal. After you have read the instructions, you can click Continue. It will list your first name, last name, and cell phone number. You will want to ensure all that information is correct and click Continue. In the narrative box, you will type extension in the box. A narrative is optional and not required for an extension. You do not need to checkmark the box for supporting documentation if you are only doing an extension. You can now click Continue. It will have all the information you just reviewed and provided. You will need to enter your e-sign PIN. You can create a PIN or reset your PIN if you do not know it. Once you do that, you will click the e-sign button, and it will take you back to the items you have to complete for your appeal. You can then submit this portion of the appeal. You will then click the second black box to fill out the other section of the SAP Appeal. In this section, you will download the SAP Appeal paper form. You can fill this out on the computer or print it and fill it out by hand. Please note that the form must be hand-signed when submitted. If you are unsure how to do that on the computer, you will need to use the paper version. You will need to submit the top portion of the form all the way to the student narrative. Since you are doing an extension only, you can skip the student narrative section. You can skip the student narrative section on the second page and move to the checklist. Please note that if you are filing for an extension and are in a DMI or nursing program, you will need to submit a letter of acceptance into the program with your appeal. You must then sign and date the form. The signature must be done by hand. We do not accept typed signatures. Once you are done with the document and have saved it to your computer, you could go back to your appeal to upload it. When you upload it, you will want to make sure that the document that you're submitting is what you want to submit. And you'll need to make sure that your signature is clearly there and is not typed. Then you will click Use. It will ask you if you'd like to add any other pages, and you can click No. The last step will be to download a copy of your education plan from your counselor. Please note that the education plan will need to have been created in the last 6 months. In your Viking portal, click on the Student Service tile. You will want to click on My Ed Plan/Degree Planner. Under the Path Actions, it will allow you to print the document. You will want to print to a PDF to save it to your computer. You will then be able to upload it to your appeal. You will click the Upload button and select the document you want to upload. Once you have uploaded your degree planner, you will click Use. You will then click No to move to the next step. After that, you will click the Submit button on your appeal. You will then click the Finish button to submit your appeal to be reviewed. After submitting, please allow up to 4 to 6 weeks for us to review your appeal and receive your decision. Please keep an eye on your emails, as you will receive a notification there once we make a decision or determine we need more documentation. Thank you for following along with these steps today. Have a nice day.